I'm curious about both of those stories. That's a professional tease from Jay Harper because
you think so?
Yeah, I do. Curious about both of those stories. I can't tell you which one I'm more curious about. It really depends on the type of juice. We'll find out. I mean, it does. I mean, why are you laughing? It does.
Why does the type of juice matter?
Well, because I drink certain types of juice. If it's grape juice, to hell with those people. Y'all got what?
That's just rude.
Y'all got what's coming to you.
There are other juices more popular than others. So it's a legitimate question.
Jay knows exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, if you're drinking a juice that I don't really care for and I don't, I pass on by, walk on by in the grocery store, then I mean, that's on you. Now, Jay needs to tell the story. Don't get me wrong, because there's plenty of juice drinkers out there. But
and I know, Matt, if it's prune juice, he's in trouble.
Here I go. I'm all in. I'm listening.
I think that Matt's interest in juices is relegated to ones that can be used as setups.
Which are all the juices.
No,
actually,
you're not going to use apple juice as a setup.
Who are you talking to? What do you... Is apple juice the only thing I have?
Prune juice.
Do I? So I'm picking between apple and prune? Then I'm going apple.
Of course.
Because the liquor's already going to get things moving. You don't need the prune juice is superfluous at that point. I'm about to be 51. I just figured out the gig. You helped me out a lot with it. The T-6 to 5-1. I'm not proud of telling you that in my 50 years, I think I've used just about everything as a mixer. I cannot tell you. I mean, anything and everything. Vodka works with anything and everything.
And then other times, desperation has its hand.
Well, that's right. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, you could go straight, but, you don't want to be a heathen. So out comes the chocolate milk, and let's figure it out. Let's do what we got to do.
This is beyond stupid
what?
And so funny. Chocolate milk.
Who among us has not been there? You're standing in front of the fridge, and you got 2 types of liquor and 3 types of mixer, and you got to figure out what works. It's a Saturday night.
What do you mix Kahlua with? Bailey's? Or no, it's Bailey's and Kahlua, right?
And chocolate milk.
So you could probably use chocolate milk.
Yeah, you get a it's a black Russian, right? Yeah. A white Russians with regular milk and a black Russians with chocolate milk. That's how that works. I think.
And if you've got coffee, you can vodka, gin, whatever. You do the chocolate espresso martini thing with the chocolate milk. I mean, it's genius.
Look, I know that I've attracted the right type of listeners when 8557 says Crown apple and apple juice is absolutely dangerously delicious. And now for the rest of the show, I'm going to be thinking, man, I can't wait to get to the liquor store and get me some Crown apple and then go to the gosh, now I'm invested because I'm hopeful that Jay Harper's not going to talk about apple juice because I got to go to the store and get apple juice and get some Crown apple. I'm going to listen to Jay Harper. Jason, you are so wrong. Jason just said vodka doesn't work with root beer. What sort of alcoholic are you trying to become, Jason? Of course it does.